Oh, that's good. Oh man, that's great. Good morning. Freezing cold morning here in Seoul, and when I woke up, there's only one thing I wanted to eat: hot, crispy, juicy fried chicken. Just kidding. Here in Korea, you gotta eat the real KFC. Open 24 hours a day. This place ain't kidding around. Kyochon is a popular fried chicken chain, and this place in particular supposedly is one of the best fried chicken places in Seoul. Nobody here. Am I the only one that craves fried chicken for breakfast? On the menu, rice chicken set, crispy fried chicken coated with rice flour. This is what I like, the garlic soy series, and these are the spicy ones. With the hottest red peppers in Korea. I wish there was a way to get a piece of each. Thank you. Fried rice. Pretty small serving. Don't really see big chunks of chicken in here, but it does look spicy. Lots of good and bad here. The good, burning hot. They just cooked this. And the heat level is something that you won't ever find in a KFC or a Popeyes. Like, this is at least 3 times as spicy, at least, as Popeye spicy chicken. Maybe more. The flavor is absolutely amazing. So much heat, but doesn't drown out the rich flavor of the fried rice. You taste the aroma of the sesame, that slight crunch from the seaweeds, little bits of carrots, right? Just a subtle hint of sweetness. The rice, amazing. You can taste every single grain, and every single grain is covered in that amazing sauce and spices. I mean, my tongue is on fire, and I'm just so happy about that. The bad thing, I can't taste the chicken. I mean, I can. There's like a few little pieces in here, but the pieces that are in here are a little hard. They're not juicy. They're like almost like a chicken crouton than anything else. Hey, maybe that's what they're meant for. I don't know, but the rice is solid. For $3, highly recommend getting this. Maybe just tell them like, I'll take the chicken fried rice. Hold the chicken. But the first bite of food in the morning for me hits the spot and then some. And all I can do is sit here anticipating the next time I shovel a spoonful of this in my mouth. Thank you. As soon as this came within my proximity, my food radar just kind of went crazy because already I'm smelling that just irresistible fragrance of soy and garlic and chilies. Oh my God. Someone should just like put this scent into an alarm clock. Trust me, way more satisfying and way more efficient than waking up to all the beeps. Like if you put this in front of any sleeping person's face, they're waking up. You know, I'm pretty sure when I die, you put this near my grave, I'm gonna crawl to the ground. I mean, just look at these two beautiful, majestic size of chicken. One shiny, glistening with just pure satisfaction. If you tap it, just perfectly crunchy on the outside. You know all that juice, everything, all that flavor is just trapped right below that surface. And the spicy one, oh my God. Oh, just turn around for me, baby. Showcase that stuff. How lovely are you? I love insane finger licks. That definitely qualifies. I got a combo, some wings, some drumsticks. Drumsticks are gonna be way juicier. That's why you gotta get the drumstick. But the wings are gonna have more flavor and more snap and crunch. So you gotta really just have both. That's one of the greatest bites of fried chicken I've ever had. That bite was just everything you want when you bite into a perfectly cooked piece of fried chicken. First of all, that skin is a work of art. You know how you bite into fried chicken skin, like in the West from a KFC or a Popeyes, it's usually pretty thick and pretty much full of grease. And while that is really good, there's nothing that compares to a perfectly cooked Korean fried chicken skin. The crunch is so delicate. I wish they would just like bag this and make it a chip, because this is everything that's beautiful in the world. You get that wonderful flavor of soy sauce, the warm, inviting aroma of the garlic, and then that thing just touches your tongue and evaporates. Now, if you're a fan of fried chicken, and you never had Korean fried chicken before, please, bucket list, top of it. In the fried chicken world, relatively healthy. It's usually cooked with olive oil. Like I said, it's not that much batter. It's not that greasy. You can eat a bucket of this and still feel fine. Oh my God, that's my happy chicken dance. Same light, crispy outer shell. But this time, instead of being subtle, this thing came with a flame. It's not as spicy as the fried rice, but it's brought enough heat to demand respect. That initial bite into the fried chicken, and it's so deeply satisfying. This might be one of my, if not the best Korean fried chicken I've had. I just feel like I want to keep going until all this is done. It just kind of reminds me of popcorn. Each bite has an addictive airiness to it. It makes you just want to keep crunching down. And even though the chicken's been sitting in front of me for maybe 10 minutes now, the light crunch is still ever present. This thing is like the freaking siren of the fried chicken world. Every single bite, every single crunch, it's like it's telling you to come closer and keep going. And as much as I love the juiciness of the drumstick, the wing, that's where it's at. If you guys come, if you like the spicy, get a order of the spicy wings. I'll forgo a little juiciness for more of that crunch. It's seriously like eating fantastic fried chicken and a bag of chicken chips at the same time. Can't believe this place is open 24 hours a day. Anytime you're hungry, you just got off a plane, you couldn't sleep because you're jet lagging, and you woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just know, that chicken's waiting for you. I might have just created a very dangerous habit for myself. Now, like seriously, that's what I'm thinking about every time I can't sleep. Maybe I'll go down and visit the fried chicken. See how he's doing. See if it's still crunchy and stuff. This is just the beginning of my food day. Already started off so well. I love Korea, just walking around a random alley. See all the stuff being stewed. This place, they know how to stew their stuff, but can't be sidetracked. I'm going to a place that serves amazing, look at this, pig trotters. May not be some of your favorites, but God, I love a good trotter. Whoa. This is the funnest day I've ever seen. Oh my God. I spent way more time than I should on this thing. I feel like I burned off a couple pieces of chicken doing that. Not open for another hour and a half. Wow, it's so disappointing. All right, I'll find some other stuff to eat first and we'll come back. Only thing I can find around here is a Starbucks, and I saw this thing for a cloud chocolate cake. It's actually called a cloud chocolate cake. Oh my God, how dare they call it anything but a piece of brick. There's nothing cloud-like about this cake. Oh, you got this like cheesy whipped cream thing on the top, but even that, no, that's not light. I mean, the word cloud has no business being anywhere near this cake. Oh well, I bought it, so I'll eat it. I think this is the first time in my life I'm eating like a dessert and thinking about pig's feet. I don't think it's ever happened. Whew. Finally made it into this place. The place is really known for their pig trotters. 5 spice and spicy pig trotters. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a mix of that. Dumplings too, huh? And cold noodles. I didn't say no to dumplings. So what they do is they give you a bunch of cabbage and then some kind of garlic mixture. And you put the cabbage in this garlic mixture and then you eat your pig trotters that way. Ooh. Ooh, this is, oh my God. This is a good I'm not even joking. I don't know how heavy this plate is, judging from the dumpling plate. Oh, okay, the plate is pretty heavy. This is about, I say, a good 8 to 10 pounds right here. This is the pig trotter, and it's half spicy and half 5 spice. Oh, this is just all fat. Fat, skin, meat, bones, cartilage and tendon, and everything that's gelatinous and amazing about pig's feet is on this plate. Some nice char. I like the coloring. And this is what I like to see. Massive trotter bone. This baby's got tons of meat still attached to it. I see a little tendon, little cartilage. This is great for gnawing on. And then the 5 spice version, it's got the best of everything. Skin, meat, look at the tendon just rivering through the meat, and that uber soft skin that's just breaking when I'm squeezing a little bit with my chopsticks. Such a lovely color. Oh man, just looking at this, you know this bite's gonna be fatty. And the dumplings are so adorable. Look at this. Tiny little half biters. Beautifully thin skin. You can almost see inside. That's what I like to see in a dumpling. I like my dumplings shy. I like them to have really thin skin. And this thing here. Some noodles, rice cakes, dumplings, all in a gorgeous soup. First bite, let's try the 5 spice. Get a piece with everything. A little cabbage, still what he says. Dip it in the garlic and vinegar. That is one of the tenderest pig trotters I've ever put in my mouth, even on its own. It's a little sweet, smoky. You can taste the 5 spice seasoning. I mean, pig's feet already, it's pretty soft because there's so much fat and tendon, but this is on a whole different level. Oh my God. Go for the spicy one. Oh, that's good. Oh man, that's great. I mean, the 5 spice one, it's good, it's fine. If you like 5 spice, you really dig this. I especially like the skin. I mean, it's delicious in its own right, but the spicy one might be one of the best, most flavorful pig trotters I've ever put in my mouth. And trust me guys, growing up in a Chinese family, a lot of feet's been in my mouth. Pig's feet, pig's feet, pig's feet's been in my mouth. Nah, you know what I mean. Delicious beyond words. It's got a slight char, and again, that little subtle sweetness that comes with the sauce. It's got a little bits of green chilies here as well. And what I love about pig trotter is that there's so many different parts of it that taste completely different from each other. It's like different cuts of steak. You can get parts that are extremely lean, like this part I have here. Some parts are incredibly fatty, a little bits of skin. Those parts I like more. The fatty part of a pig trotter, that's my happy place. The best of all is this part right here, the toes. You may not have a toe fetish, but after trying this, you'll probably develop one. This is where you get the best of both worlds. Little meat, tendon, skin, cartilage, super gelatinous. And I love how you can taste a little bit of char from the wok and the smoke. Yeah, the spicy pig trotter. That's 100% what you should get when you come here. 5 spice is good. Not even close to as good as the spicy one. I want to consider myself sort of like a pig's feet expert because I've been eating this my whole life. Like the 5 spice pig feet, it's probably one of the most tender ones I've had, but it's not like mind-blowing flavor. The spicy one is, I will come back for the spicy pig's feet. I'm kind of regretting it. I wish I just got all spicy pig's feet. And there's so many things you can do with the pig's feet. I mean, it is a Korean restaurant after all, so you can make a sam out of it. You can eat it with the garlic, some kimchi. Dumplings are good. The soup is typical Myeongdong, which means doughy soup. So it's not gonna be overly flavorful, it's gonna be very subtle. It's just meant to kind of clear your palate a little bit. I'm gonna put a piece of fat, a piece of lean meat, little chives, little kimchi, garlic. It's just for fun. A lot of dumpling in there too. A pig's feet Korean taco. I Love the heck out of that. That yummy pig's feet with all the crunchy Korean sides I love. And guys, I know like this is probably not the most common type of pork you ever had, but trust me, if you can get into pig's feet, you'll discover it's one of the most tasty parts of the pig because this part absorbs flavor so well because there's so much different textures and different types of meat and connective tissues all up in here. And Chinese people believe that eating pig's feet, really good for your skin. Like, a lot of girls in China attribute their clear, soft skin to eating pig's feet. So you want to try something delicious that's also sort of a skincare routine? Eat this. Whoa. Whoa. Funny cookie smashing with hammer. What? Okay, so I don't know. I'm just kind of a sucker for like this kind of stuff. But I bought one of these like monster cookie balls, and you're supposed to smash it with a hammer. That's not even good. Tastes like stale fortune cookies covered in chocolate. I remember, next time somebody offers you a big cookie with a hammer, don't fall for that. Personally, I don't think anybody should raise a hammer to a cookie. I mean, Thor carries a hammer with him all the time. You never see him smashing cookies. Not good. I'm at the Myeongdong area and it's dinner time. I'm looking for this hot pot. It's so bloody unique. I think this is it right here. It's a squid and beef hot pot. It's 5 o'clock. This place just opened and it's already hopping. It's about 80% full right now. Kind of occupying a table by my lonesome. And the smallest portion is for 2. So, portion for 2 for 1. Like I said, there's specialty here. So for 28,000 won, it's about $30. It's a fatty beef and squid hot pot. Fatty beef and squid equals awesome. Fatty beef and squid equals happiness. And there's, I guess, 2 different types. All right, so you can either get like a fatty beef and octopus stewed or fatty beef and octopus grilled. Man, that's a tough choice. All right, I wanted the grilled, but they came over and told me that the stewed is so much better. So I'm gonna listen to them. And also spice level, I got the spiciest. Translated directly from Chinese, it would be emotionally stimulating spicy. This volcano looking of a hot pot. It's just all chilies, fatty beef, little bits of small octopus, some veggies. I mean, this is all that's in here. I mean, this thing looks like Mount Mordor. I'm surprised when I put some on this plate, it didn't melt a hole through this thing. And I guess this is, you just eat it like this. Oh yeah, that thing's on fire. I'm pretty sure in a little while, we're gonna see 2 hobbits run by and toss a ring in here. Whew. This is the spiciest heat level. It's not intolerable for me, but it is hot. This thing is so spicy, it's making the spicy kimchi seem like child's play. And they don't give you any rice with this either, which I would think would be what you need to kind of go with this. But they do give you some perilla leaves. I don't really understand if this is gonna help at all. Oh, for sure will not need a jacket after this. First things first, so good. As spicy as this is, still very, very flavorful. 100% fresh octopus, not rubbery at all. Fatty beef is what I love. Good combo of meat and fat. I'm still able to enjoy this, but I feel like any spicier than that, it becomes more of a spice challenge. I definitely need some rice with this. I mean, this is all sauce. You need some sort of starch or something to kind of soak this up. I mean, they're not lying. This is definitely stimulatingly spicy. But right now, for me, this is still the good type of pain. It's kind of fun today. Has some chicken, has some pork. Now I'm having beef and octopus. It's kind of making my way through the animal kingdom. The only thing I don't like about this amount of spice is going down it. You know, it's painful, but it's a good type of pain. But later on, this pain is gonna come back and not gonna be as fun. You know, as big as this seems, there's really not a lot of meat in here. My last piece of sausage. I mean, it's good, but I don't know if this is gonna fill people up. I mean, this was a meal for two. I kind of recommend getting the meal set then if you come here. The steamed eggs and everything. I mean, this is fantastically delicious, but if just two of you, you might as well just get the hot pot for three. This is definitely a one-person size. And make sure you get some rice. Oh, this was a lifesaver. Ah, melon milk. Delicious. And in this case, probably gonna be a lifesaver later. I think overall, of everything I had today, that fried chicken had to be the best. Forgot how good Korean fried chicken is, like actually inside Korea. I think this fatty beef and octopus thing is really tasty, but for $30, like about 28,000 won, you really don't get that much meat. I mean, I saw in the restaurant there were like 3 people eating the same pot that I got for myself, but I really didn't feel like there's much there. I mean, I know I eat a lot, but you guys saw that. There was like 10 pieces of fatty beef and some octopus, but it was like too much food. I mean, is it yummy? Heck yeah. I don't know if it's worth the price. But overall, pretty fun day. I mean, the last meal, I don't feel like it fulfilled me as much as I wish it would. But hey, at least I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm not cold. And this time in Korea, I'm kind of taking it easy. This is the first time I've been in Korea where I'm here on a one-way ticket. I don't even know when I want to leave. And this is going to be a similar approach I'm going to be taking with Japan, with Taiwan. Just spend more time here in the winter and enjoy life a little bit. Anyway, cheers to a first great day here in Seoul. As always, all the places I went to listed down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.